And Yohei Takaoka returns to his usual starting spot in goal in place of Isaac Boehmer. And former LA Galaxy player Joe Corona comes into the midfield for the injured Christian Rivera. And with the attack that they showed against LAFC, despite not getting that finish, it could be a pretty exciting game, an open game, as it was for both teams in their first matches against LAFC.
Underway here at BC Place. And now the 12 for Tijuana. As Efrain Alvarez chases down the right side. Chance at the edge of the area here. No shot yet, and then tucked into the left side. Castaneda. Opens the scoring, and there's the elusive first goal of Leagues Cup for Xolos. 1-0 for the visitors here at BC Place.
Diego Barbosa was brought into the lineup to shore up.
A big goal there. Now Charlie Gonzalez feeding Alvarez on the right side once more. Edge of the area. Outwards. Utrecht right at Takaoka. A big save made by the Whitecaps keeper. Sebastian Berhalter with Ryan Gauld on the shelf, taking a lot of the set pieces as the in-swinger here. Far post. Brian White is there. Knocked it down. Open net on the left side, but popped up over the head of Bilal Halbouni.
Antonio Rodriguez was absolutely sensational.
Gonzalez. Barbosa swinging that into the area. Stops at the face of the six, and then it's just pulled wide. And his teammates are demanding better of him. Laborda hoists that up. Ludwig got ahead on it. Griso popping that up near the spot. A little contact with Ryan Raposo. Berhalter from distance. In front of them at the edge of the area. Back for Barbosa. Alvarez on the left foot. Towards the spot and just popped over the bar. And out of the top netting. Skipped into the corner here for Vega. Vega cut it back. It wasn't a good one, but it got to its recipient. Alvarez. What a save by Takaoka. And that was Pico. In on goal! The Whitecaps have tied it up. It's 1-1. Well, Papa Pico has been effervescent down that left side all night long since they made the switch from the right. And they've been giving him space to run into as well. Dolly, he takes advantage this time around.
He has been so good one-on-one. He's been a goal machine for the Whitecaps since signing earlier in the season. And this is where it starts from, right from the goalkeeper. Very good out ball, direct down the middle. What a touch that is there, as we so often see from Brian White. And as it gets out to Fafa Pico, he's wide open in behind Barbosa.
Castaneda. Rafael Fernandez draws in. He was a starter last time out. Here's the ball in for White. Through to Levante Johnson. Stopped again, point blank. Levante Johnson just can't find the back of the net. But it's a head injury whistle here for Antonio Rodriguez. Laborda will try the long throw again. Flick towards the middle. Berhalter on goal and nearly through Jesus Corona. Pico's there in the corner now. He'll get it. Pico. Defended well. Vite from distance. Test Corona. Heavy shot from Pedro Vite. But Jesus Corona is there. White trying to fend off another pullback. He's still got it. Ryan White nearly able to curl that around the post, but ultimately all for naught.
From outside the area, but this one, he has a crack from outside the box as well. And doesn't miss by a lot. Just at the edge of the area.
Oh. Efrain Alvarez down the right side. Skipping it through. Jaime Alvarez on the other side. Working against Laborda. On the right foot towards goal. And Takaoka is there to make the save. And you wonder, not to take anything away from the home side fans here, you wonder how many fans here know that a draw is just fine for the knockout stage. Johnson trying to roll one in! He did! Levante Johnson! A mid-speed roller in the perfect spot, and the Whitecaps are on top 2-1.
Well, this theme of goals or shots from outside the area, something the Whitecaps do not do that often. Levante Johnson misses from 6 or 7 yards out, but he scores from way out here, and it doesn't have a lot behind it. And it just shows.
And this game feels like it's later than it actually is. Don't know what the final result will be, but there will be added time. Pico pulled back. What will the decision be here from Marco Ortiz? And it is a red.
Dragging back Pico. He miscontrols the ball, first of all, and then very cynical. Just one thing on his mind, that's to stop Pico in his tracks. But the referee pulls out the red card and sends him off. And now
too full, too drawn in by that game clock. It's a long road to hoe. Here it comes from Seb Berhalter, curling at it. Not far off the mark. That's the second time now.
Berhalter was going to strike that all the way. Good technique.
Given away again. And guess who? It's Fafa Pico. Inside for Berhalter. Past him. Vite! Pedro Vite! The lead is 2-3-1 Whitecaps. A second half to remember for the home side. Alvarez splitting the D. Nicely done by the youngster. Efrain Alvarez. The tee up, and now another possible head injury here in front is Bilal Habouni. Took one in sacrifice to stop the shot.
In Finn Linder. Mentioned got some minutes against Wrexham, who were here last Saturday.
Ball is in and popped up over the bar. Not bad from Bilbao.
Against this good Cholo side that looked very strong in the first 45 minutes and then just seemed shell-shocked after the equalizing goal.
There it is, the final whistle at BC Place. 3-1 the final.